Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking on that subscribe button, and please also don't forget to hit that notification bell icon to be the first one to receive the updates on this channel. What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys on about the new update present that we are getting with the new update version 3.3, and this is so good, guys. Oh my god, we are receiving 100 million gold and a 5-star select summon ticket. Okay, this is just too good to be true. All right. I mean, like, there are so many people who have been so sad, especially the beginners who have not been able to claim this 5-star select summon stone in the the January update. But now here it is again, which is being bestowed to all of you guys, and you can actually use this stone to get really good starters, 5-star nat servant. All right, and this is just too good. And thing is that, like, it is like limited to the fire, forest, and the water. Anyways, before I start this video, I would love to recommend you guys to please do leave your views and opinions in the comment section below. All right, and please do consider donating to this channel to help me improve the contents. And now let's get this started. So yes, 100 million gold. Yes, you heard me right, 100 million gold. All you need to do is actually go into your mailbox, and you can see right over here that 100 million gold is right over there, 100,000k. Oh wow, that's so good. And yes, you have to claim it within the 7 days, or else it's gonna be expired, and you really don't want it. You really don't want it to happen like that. All right, and see right over here, it's 134k, right? I mean, like 134 million gold, right? That's what I have right now, right? So if I'm gonna claim it, then what's gonna be 234 million. Oh my god, wow. I mean, like, oh wow, I mean, damn. I mean, like, this has really opened up a very big window for you guys to actually upgrade or enhance your gears to max level without any problem. All right, and this is so good, especially for the beginners. Oh my god, wow, this is so, I mean, like, this is the pinnacle of generosity. All right, and now you are getting this thing, okay, which you can actually select a servant of your choice. Obviously, some of the servants are not included, especially the light and dark servants. All right, so the servants that you can actually select is from the fire, the water, and the forest. All right, and now you might be actually wondering that, like, which servant should you be choosing, okay, especially as a beginner, right? So I'm now actually gonna make a top 5 choices in, like, about, like, which servants you should be actually focus on. All right, I mean, like, this is my personal view and my personal opinion. Obviously, according to, like, some other experts, it can actually differ, but anyways, I will try to give you my own recommended list. All right, so now let's get this started. So in the number 5, we have fire Valkyrja. All right, this one right over here, file Valkyrja. She is a healer unit, and she is very good at healing. All right, especially with a passive skill which is so good, increases DPS class combo skill gauge by 20% when using active skill. Active skill refers to the first skill and the second skill. All right, so whenever she is using the first skill or the second skill, a DPS class servant that is in your team as a ally will gain a 20%, a whopping 20% combo skill gauge refill. That is just too good, especially if you are in rush to actually beat down the opponent, then you can actually use it to get that massive boost. All right, so that is just too good. And she's a really pretty good healer as well. Removes 1 debuff from all allies. Wow, that's good. The healing thing. It's a cleanser and heals HP of all allies by 70% of caster's max HP. That is just too good. And just look at her, the final skill as well. Like, 70% chance to decrease the defense of all enemies for 30 seconds. That is good. And the next one is, like, revives a dead ally at 70% HP. Wow. Okay. I thought that was in the second skill. Oh my god, so there is like a revamp. Oh my god, okay, seems like there is a revamp with this one, but anyway, it's pretty good. Like, the thing that was actually in the second skill was actually in third skill or something like that. Anyways, that's pretty good. Okay, I myself got a little bit shocked right over there. There's some changes. All right, increases the caster skill gauge by 10% and increases the attack of all allies for 30 seconds by level 5. Wow, that is just too good. I mean, like, that is a really good supporting skill. All right, damn, That's good. Okay, so yes, there has been some changes with her, and that is, I mean, like the changes are pretty good as well. So maybe when we are talking about the update, like revamps, then I think we will see it right over there. And in the team passive, speed of all elemental allies increases by 32%, whopping 32% at PvP. So that is just too good. A 32% speed boost, especially in the PvP. Wow. I mean, like in PvP, if you are the first one to actually use your combo skill, then like pretty much the game is supposed to be in your hand if you are actually if you are actually battling in a par, I'm like opponent in your par, all right, I mean like of your level. So I'm like this can actually give you a huge advantage. So in the number 5 is the Valkyrja, all right. And now in the number 4, all right, in the number 4 is the Water A Sphinx, all right. So Water A Sphinx is right over here. This one. This is a very good, very good support unit, all right. She's a support unit, and the best thing right over here is that her passive skill becomes immune to the skill gauge reduction. Okay, that's pretty good. And fills combo skill gauge of the DPS class 7 by 5%. Okay, 5% when allied tank class is struck once every 3 seconds. So that is also pretty good, meaning like whenever the tank class is 7 is struck, she will increase the combo skill gauge of DPS class by 5%. So that is pretty good. I mean like your DPS class servant will be able to spam his combo skill over and over again pretty fast at a very fast rate. So that is really good thing. And the team passive is the same as the Fire Valkyrja, which is really good for the PvP contents, alright. And you can see right over here in her combo skill, 70% chance to decrease the enemy defense for 60 seconds by level 5, pretty good. Wave effect increases the speed of all allies by level 3, that is also good. Okay, anything that really increases your speed is so good, because in this game speed is the best stat, all right. And the next one is the second skill, grants a shield on based on HP to all allies for 30 seconds. So one defensive skill, and increases the defense of all allies for 60 seconds by level 5. That is really awesome. And the fast skill, okay, increases the attack of all allies for 30 seconds by level 5. Pretty good. 70% chance to prevent the enemy from receiving buff for 30 seconds. That is pretty good, especially in the contents where like these opponents or your enemies are so good at self-healing themselves, like rejuvenation or gradual HP increase, or any sort of like buffs. Okay, that can be really bad. So in this case scenario, this can be pretty good, pretty handy. Wave effect increases the attack of all allies well level 2. That is just too good. Okay, level 7 of attack increase. Okay, level 5 direct attack increase, and level 2 wave effect. Okay, so just add it up, level 7 of attack increase, that is just too good. Okay, so she is really a very good support unit for a DPS class servant, and that can be a bread and butter combination for your entire team. That's why she is in this number 4 position. She is really good, guys, if you really want to have her. And I think she actually boosts the attack or defense of the archangels, all right. If you have her in the team, archangels will gain like a 100% defense boost, so that is pretty good. Okay, that will actually add up to their damage. And now when we are talking about the number 3, okay, all right, number 3, we are gonna talk about the Fire Sphinx. Okay, Fire A Sphinx. She is so good, guys, especially if you are really trying to compete either in the like normal content scenario or in the PvP content. She is gonna be a massive addition to your arsenal as a beginner, all right, because of her combo skill. Just look at her combo skill. What it does, that like it is an AoE attack, all right, and she is a ranged DPS also at the same time. So that is a very good combination, a ranged DPS and an AoE attack, a major AoE attack skill, because like with her combo skill she can actually knock out multiple units or multiple enemies at a single time, at a same time. Okay, that is just too good. Deal 7700% damage upon skill use. Damage is based on attack, multi-hit 4, and you need to consider that like it's a 4-hit multi-hit skill, all right, because there are so many servants, like let's say Fireheath or let's say Forest Frame, who actually limit the damage that they can take at a time by only up to like 30% of their max HP. Okay, even though you are supposed to like one shot kill them, they will still resist that one, all right. But with this 4 multi-hit skill, I mean like you can easily punch down the Fireheath, like those kind of like pesky units, all right, like Water Carmilla, Alright, so this is just too good, especially for the PvP contents. If you can actually knock out more than one opponent at a time, and sometimes even 3 opponents at the same time, that is just too good. Alright, just too good. And she can actually deal a massive amount of damage. And you can also notice that her first skill and the second skill is also an AoE attack skill. Alright, this is just too good. It just cannot go wrong. It just cannot go wrong. Alright, so she is really good. And the team passive is attack of all elemental allies increases by 45% at PvP. Okay, that's good. And when it comes to her passive skill, combo skills have a 50% chance to decrease the defense of all enemies for 30 seconds by level 5. Okay, no problem. Okay, she really excels with her like combo skill. Alright, so she is really good. That's one thing that I really want to recommend you guys. And in the number two, after been hearing a lot of recommendation from my subscribers, alright, I think that this Water and Archangel is gonna be a very good addition to your team because of his passive skill. Alright, he is like an immortal being, immortal. Okay, I mean like it's really hard to kill him. Alright, I mean like with him, yeah, like it's really hard to die. Even as a beginner, you can actually solo Omen 11F. I mean like Omen 10F, okay? Omen 10F. Because like he has such a good healing skill, okay? In his passive skill. Well, let's see what it says. Becomes immune to the defense debuff. That is just too good in the first place, alright? I mean like defense debuff is like he's immune to it. That means like somehow he has averted a very high amount of damage input, alright? And the next one is heals 15% of HP for all allies, not just for him, but for all allies upon this skill use. I mean like any skill he uses, first skill, second skill, or the combo skill, alright? Whatever skill he is using, he is gonna heal the HP of the entire team by 15% of the max HP. So that is just too good. Removes one enemy buff when an active skill lands as a critical hit. Wow. Wow, that is just too good, especially for the world raid. This is just too good because like the enemy is supposed, I mean like sorta keep on like gaining the buffs, and he starts to become very hard to kill and deals major damage. Okay, so you can actually get rid of that one. So that is just too good. Alright, his passive skill is just bonkers. Alright, bonkers. And yes, if you have Water A Sphinx in your team, yes, the Water A Sphinx, as I said in the number 4, she is gonna actually give or bestow him like 100% of the defense increase. Alright, so that's how it is. And his first skill and the second skill, obviously it really helps him to build his damage up. Alright, and when it comes to the final skill, it actually deals 6776%. Oh my god, that's a lot damage when the skill is used. Damage based on the defense. So yes, he deals the damage based on the defense. So you can actually check out my tutorial videos or a guide video on this Water Archangel to actually get to know him much more better, on which build to give him, okay, or how to make him more better, or how to make him more damage dealing machine. Alright, and now in the number one, obviously I would really prefer you to take the Fire Blavatsky. Alright, she is really good. Why? Because she has 3 major dot skills, level 5 dot skills. Alright, 1 dot skill or 1 damage over time skill is in her first skill, and the 2 damage over time skill is in her second skill. Alright, so that's a total of 3 dot skills, and it's the highest number of dot skill that one character can provide at maximum level in this game. So she is just too good, especially for the Omen 10F. You can actually solo it. Okay, she is gonna be a very good mistress. Alright, I mean like as a beginner, just use the Fire Blavatsky and a tank, and you can easily knock out the Omen within just 1 minute mark. So that is just too good. Okay, as a beginner, to get or lay your hands on the premium weapon, I mean like premium gears, it's just too good to be true. Alright, and we have Fire Blavatsky who is gonna make it happen. Alright, and what happens like in her passive skill, alright, fills her active skill gauge and that of the support class by 10%. So see, when an allied tank class is hit, you see what happens is like she herself actually gives herself this skill boost. Alright, her skill boost is just too good. I mean like the way that she is gonna spam her skill is gonna be really too fast. Okay, interactive skill, and that's what we require. That's why, like, I mean, like, she is gonna be inflicting those kind of dot skills on the opponent as soon as possible, because the first skill and second skill is gonna be charging very fast, all thanks to a passive skill, and a first skill and the second skill are gonna deal like 3, okay, not 1, not 2, but 3 damage over time skill. That is just too good. All right, that is just too good. I mean, like, if you have 5 Blavatsky in the team, there is actually nearly no content in the game that you cannot clear, because whatever the HP of the game, I mean, like, the boss, okay, whatever the hit points of the boss, you can actually take them down within the 1 minute mark. All right, within the 1 minute mark, they will bow down to their knees. All right, if you are not sure of it, or you really don't believe me, that you can actually check out my beginner's guide videos, where I have actually proven it to the max, and I have actually made another video, the bitch slapping, you know, the Omen 10F, and 5 Blavatsky has really done it in a, you know, like, with a big swag. Okay, she's a swagger. All right, she's the queen of the Omen dungeon. All right, so yes, these are my top 5 choices that I'm actually gonna propose to you, especially if you are a beginner, but they are also like really good servers that you can pry open, or you really can, you know, actually focus on, like, let's say, like Fire ArchAngel, or let's say Fire Simon, which is a very good tank, like Fire Hit, very good tank indeed. All right, and the Water Valkyrja is a very good tank. All right, and the what do we call this, like Water Laner, very good melee DPS 7, and so many much more. All right, so many other choices as well, but among all the choices, I would really like to suggest these 5 units. One is the first, the Fire Valkyrja, then the Water A Sphinx, then the Fire A Sphinx. All right, and the Water Archangel, and finally the Fire Blavatsky. These are the ones, these are the servants that I would really love to recommend to you guys. But yes, if you guys are already pro and if you are in the mid game play, then please do focus on your main core DPS. Try to transcend him, try to pick up a unit that you can actually use to transcend your main character. All right, so that, like, higher the transcendence, the more chances that you are actually going to deal massive damage, be more stronger. Try to, and like, you will be able to clear the content much more easier, and you can actually make a very good impact in the PvP contents. All right, so that's how it should really be. And yeah, this is pretty much it for the update rewards. All right, and yes, this is a hype. This is really a hype. I mean, like, 100 million gold plus, you know, this 5-star servant select summon stone. That is just too good. All right, just too good to be true. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel, and please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below now, guys, and please do consider donating to this channel to help me improve the contents. All right, and now see you guys in the next video.